Hello, everyone, and welcome back to yet another political episode. So, today we have some content from Red Eagle Politics. Here, today, he just released a new video 19 hours ago talking about the Trump surge as the second indictment um, backfires on the Democrats and the GOP establishment. So I have not watched this video, even though it says I did, but I did not watch this video, so I cannot tell you what he says. But ultimately, Democrats themselves are not taking the hint. They need to stop with the Trump stuff. They need to go after Trump when he's nominated. That throwing indictments and scandals, stories of scandals on him isn't going to stop people from voting Trump. It's going to make people want to vote for him more, because what they're supposedly doing is they're turning Trump into a victim. They're turning Trump into the victim, and they're making themselves look bad. So, of course, there are some people are like, "Oh, Trump. Oh, we're so mad at you. You're a criminal now, indicted. You shame on you, Trump." Yeah, there's going to be some people like that, but there's also going to be some people like, why are you picking on Trump so much? So ultimately, I think there's a mixture of that coming around, but ultimately, it says here Trump is going up in these said polls. We're mainly looking at these primary polls here. As you see here, this is our predict our polls as of right now. And the question is, can Trump flip DeSantis-led states? Now, DeSantis is leading in 3 states: Michigan, Missouri, and Alabama. Missouri and Alabama are pretty good Trump states. And I think DeSantis would have a good chance. I mean, Trump would have a good chance winning those 2 states. Michigan is a Trump won state in 2016. However, it has tilted majority to the left in 2022. So Michigan, although Trump has won a couple polls in Michigan, we're going to take a look at these 4 states: Maine, Michigan, Missouri, Alabama. And ultimately, can we think to ourselves, can Donald Trump carry every state? And now, Trumpers, you probably would love this. I would say Trumpists. The Trumpists are loving this because they're easily going to win, most likely. They're like, why are you analyzing this? You'll see there's a majority polls that have states that have already released polls here are already indicating a Trump victory. We've had a lot of states releasing polls already, and with these blue states alone, Trump already won. Ron DeSantis can't make it past 200. Mike Pence, he can't make it past 100. So even past 50. But anyway, so Trump really has a very good chance of carrying every single state. Do I think he can? Possibly. However, I do think he does have some opponents, people that oppose him. Ultimately, he is the main guy in the party. However, there are people like Ron DeSantis that have grasped have influential power, kind of steal some of those votes away. Now, do I think Trump, a 2024 primary would be about Trump versus Bill Weld? For sure, Trump would carry every single, contest. But without a moment ado, let's take a look at Maine. Majority of Republicans in Maine want someone else. There has not been a poll saying that in 2020 there was a poll that said that most people want someone else, 36%. While if you had to choose some out of the bunch, it would have been Mike Pence. So Trump is not even on the ballot here. I think possibly he could win. So Maine is a toss-up. That's from yesterday. A toss-up here. So I don't know what to say about it here. Alabama, there has been a Trump won poll in Alabama. Yes, and this one was in 2022. Trump has not won any polls in Alabama this year. Ron DeSantis has carried a really tough lead, according to public opinion strategies, winning a 30% margin against Trump in Alabama. Which is why we have Alabama in red for DeSantis. But if this poll is correct, 58% with 36% from Alabama Daily News. Well, let's say it's been a very close race in Alabama. We could give that state to Trump here. Going to Missouri, that is our last, no, not our last state. Forget about Michigan. Polling here, we see, oh yeah, Donald Trump has won the most recent poll, 35% to 38% to 35%. So this one, I would expect this race to be very close. When's this race taking place? March 12th. So yeah, for sure, Trump can carry Missouri. And then we have in Michigan, so 42% to 45%. You'll see Donald Trump winning at the first poll and taking place in July of 2022. However, the first poll of the year, there has not been any poll since. In February, was Ron DeSantis beating Trump by, I don't know, he won by 47%, but that's a bigger margin than 5%, to be honest with you. However, there's a poll saying that Trump could possibly beat him, so I'm going to go ahead and give Trump Michigan, and possibly Maine. I mean, to be honest with you, it said someone else. I don't know what someone else means. Someone else other than Trump? It says other, 38%. Nikki Haley is on here, Mike Pence. Donald Trump's not on this poll. Like, undecided, 21%. So, and it says in the notes, Ted Cruz with a 12%, Donald Trump Jr. with 11%, Ivanka Trump with 7%, Marco Rubio with 6%. It doesn't even have Donald Trump. I mean, you can include the other two Trumpers, the other two Trump people, but you don't even include the main Trump. So, yeah, and I mean, let's keep in mind, Maine is also a state with a lot of moderates. So what do you guys think? Technically, I can't flip Maine. I mean, definitely, Trump can take out all the Ron DeSantis states. Technically, not the Penn states, because Trump is not included in that poll. Anyway, just hope and pray for a new poll from Maine. Anyway, what do you guys think about this? Ultimately, I do think Trump can win every contest. I don't think DeSantis can. No. Trump is the only candidate that can win every single contest in the Republican primary. He is the top-notch guy. He has the best chance out of everyone. So what do you guys think? Anyway, thank you all for watching this episode. And I'll see you guys in the next political video.